What's going on YouTube? So it's been a minute, but we back. So I'm going to teach you how to play the easiest 2-5-1 passing chord possible. So if you don't know what a 2-5-1 is, let's say you're playing in the key of C, right? The key of C consists of C, D, E, F, G, A, B, back to the C. So all these are considered notes, right? But we can change these into numbers. So the C is the 1, this is the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to the 1. So if we're playing a 2-5-1, the goal is to land on our 1 chord. So if we're playing a chord progression, and I want to go back and land on our 1, instead of just going straight to the 1 from there, I could do 2, 5, 1. Okay, so the goal is to use this 2-5-1 as a passing chord. Let me show you how to easily form this in any key you want possible. It's going to be the simplest thing you've ever heard of. All right, so let's take the key of C. The 2, like we said, is the D right here. The 5 is the G, and we're going to land on the 1. Now, I typically land on add 2, or if I'm playing, I could do straight up C major. Or sometimes if I'm ending a song, I'll do like that. Or if I'm ending a song, I'll do like that. So it depends on how you like to play and what style you like to play. You can land on your C chord however you want to land on your C chord. I'm going to just teach you the 2-5-1 and what I do as a passing chord. So first thing I do is if I'm playing a 2 chord, so this is the 1, this is the 2 chord. The 2 note is D, so I'm going to form a chord around it. And this is our chord. You could just do this. You could just do a 2, 5, 1, or you can spice it up, which we're going to do. So what I do is I take this D chord and I typically play the 3rd note of my 2 chord. The 3rd note is this F. So if you look at the key of D minor, the 3rd note is this F. Okay? So now I'm going to keep my left hand with the D and I'm just going to play this 3rd note as a chord, which is F major. Okay? So I'm going to keep, though, D in my left hand and play F. So this is my new 2 chord. But we're going to take it a step further and we're going to add the 7th, the major 7th, okay, which is this E. We're still going to keep the D in our left hand. Pause. We're going to keep the D over here, and then this is going to give us our actual 2 chord we're going to play. It's this D minor 9 right here, okay? So all I'm going to do from this point to play my 5 chord is move these 2 notes right here, these 2 middle notes down a half step. So the A is going to move to this A flat, the C is going to move to the B. That's it. And then that's it for the right hand. And then our left hand is just going to play the 5, which is this G, and then to our 1 chord. Okay, so what did I do again? It's really that simple. Okay, so let me show you how it sounds if I'm playing. Wait till I get back to my 1 chord. I'm going to go back to the 1. All right, I'm going to the 1 right now. Okay, you see how that sounds. All right, now let's take a different key. Let's take the key of F. Okay, so the key of F, we could take what we said and use that logic. What's the 2 in the key of F? It's this G. Okay, now we're going to form our G chord. Okay, which in this case, what is the it's going to be a minor, right? So we got to play G minor. Okay, So the 2 in any major scale is always going to be a G minor. It's always going to be a minor. Sorry about that. It's always going to be a minor. All right, so we have this G minor. So what did I say? We take the third note. Okay, what's the third? The G minor third is this B flat. Okay, so we take that, keep the G in our left hand. Now it gives us a G minor 7, and all we're going to do is add the ninth, or sorry, add the major 7th. That gives us a G minor 9. So we have a G minor 9, which is our second, our 2, and then what did we say? Move the 2 middle fingers. These 2 middle fingers is D and then an F. So the D becomes a D flat, F becomes a E. So that's the 2, and then what is 5? 5 to R 1. Okay, so let me show you again. Okay, let me show you practically. So two, 2, 5, 1. Okay, so hopefully you guys get the gist of what it is. Try that in every single key. Work on it in every single key. You'll find that it's easy to find. You can choose any key you want and find it. Let's try a different key. Let's try the key of G. Okay, so we're going to go to the key of G now. What's the second in G? The second in G is this A. Remember, the second is always minor. So this is our 2 chord. What do? Okay, we take the third, okay, which is the C, and we form that as a chord. And then we add the 7th. Okay, the 7th in C, what is the 7th in C? It's this B. Okay, but we keep the root note of 2 in our left hand. So that gives us A minor 9. Okay, boom. And then we move these 2 fingers to go to our 5th chord. E becomes E flat, A becomes A flat. And then we play what? We play the 5th. Okay, that's the 5th. To our, okay? So okay, look, boom. So hopefully you found this tutorial useful. I appreciate you guys for watching, and subscribe. If you guys need me to do tutorials for anything else, any other dope passing chords, let me know. I got you guys. Okay.